Aloha, good morning.
Morning.
Welcome to the Live Yoga channel. We are in our living room. It's Monday. We're in a waning moon. It's October the 12th. We are grateful to be seated on the mats with you all this morning, exploring our body, mind, exploring our surroundings, guided by the breath. We will go on a journey for about an hour and 15 minutes to explore this amazing life force energy as it moves throughout us. So come to a comfortable seat and let's go ahead and get started. And allow the eyes to close. Lift the heart, relax the shoulders, and soften the muscles of the face momentarily. Observing the breath at the nostrils. We'll start our practice this morning with a round of Kapalabhati, the skull shining breath, forceful exhalations through the nostrils, passive inhalation to follow. Go together at my pace. Take an inhale. And let's begin. Exhale, 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 exhale. Continue. Exhale, 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 exhale. All the breath. Kumbha, breath retention. Take an inhale. Holding the breath in. Lift the chest, drop the chin, pull the shoulders, and lift the perineum like you're keeping yourself from going to the loo. No breath in. Slowly release the locks. Slowly release the breath. We'll do a second round of Kumbha, breath retentions. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath in. When you're ready, release the breath, release the locks. Allow the eyes to come open. We'll bring the prana into the eyes. Yoga for the eyes, moving only the eyeballs. You can inhale. On the exhale, look down, look up, look down, look up, look down, look up, center. Another inhale. On the exhale, look far right, far left, far right, far left, far right, far left, center. Another inhale. On the exhale, look down, far right, look up, far left, look down, center. Inhale. The exhale, look down, far left, look up, far right, look down, center. Instead of stretching the eyes, we'll focus the eyes. Right hand comes up, shoulder height, not too high, fingertip in line with the eyes. All the focus comes to the finger without blinking. Slowly, fingertip to nose. And slowly extending the arm. Gaze out beyond, resting momentarily. And returning focus once again to the finger without blinking. Slowly bend the elbow. And slowly extend back out. Gaze beyond. One last time. Focus to the finger. Slowly bend the elbow. Without blinking. Slowly extending. We'll bring the palms together. Bring some prana in, rubbing the palms together as warm as you can. And then closing, covering the right eye, covering the left eye. Palming of the eyes. Bathing the rods and the cones of the retina. No light coming in. And slow down the breath. Release the hands from the face, interlace fingers, press the palms out, up, and overhead. Elbows come in line with ears, sit bones down, side body extending. And once again, let's slow down the breath. Introduce the Ujjayi, ocean breathing, air passing the epiglottis, slight constriction to the back of the throat. And let's release. Back of the right palm touches the back of the left. Turn the palms down, interlace the fingers, and then rolling the arms in, up, and over to your degree of flexibility. Yoga for the hands, fingers, stretching all the way up into the elbows and shoulders. Let's keep a smile on the face for 3, 2, 1, and release. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Left grabs the right. Roll them in, up, and over. Keep that smile on the face. And let's release and switch. So we'll bring the legs down out in front. How we doing? All right. Warm it up over here in Manoa. Getting things going. Staff pose. So sit bones, fleshy part of the sit bones are away. You can use your hands to lift your chest. We're going to do toe crank, squeezing the toes for 1 release, 2 release, 3 release, 4 release, 5 release, 6 hold, and release right over left, just like we did with the fingers. Concentration exercise, warming up the toes. Try and get 1 toe, 2 toes, maybe a 3rd toe, perhaps the 4th. Maybe you've got all 5 toes, stretching those toes, the nerves all the way up into the sciatic nerve and the hip, squeezing the toes for 3, 2, 1, and release. Left comes over right. Interlace, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And in the spirit of the yogis, we say maybe next week, maybe next month. We just kind of embrace whatever edge we are on. Breathing deeply there, please. For 3, squeezing, 2, and 1. Release. Energy into the ankles now for 1 release, 2 release, 3 release, 4 release, 5 release, 6 hold. Release. We'll go clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Coming up to the knees. Keep the right leg down. Left knee to chest. Grab opposite elbows. Lift the heart. Rotate for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and switch legs. Opposite knee comes to the chest. Rotating for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Coming all the way up to the front of the mat. Right heel comes in. Left leg goes back. Quad stretch. Take your time. Slowly coming to your degree of flexibility, your edge of being able to breathe in this pose. If it's too much, just stay right here, stay upright. Otherwise, got the privilege, come down to the knee, to the elbows, perhaps to the back of the head. Maybe to lay the spine all the way down. Front knee stays down. Opposite hands reach overhead. Breathing deeply and slowly, please, for 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's switch elbows to the earth. Roll ourselves up, out, and over to the other side. Left leg back, left heel, or right leg back, left heel in. To your degree of flexibility, perhaps walking backwards to the elbows, maybe all the way to the top of the head. Perhaps laying the spine long and flat, grabbing opposite elbows. Warming up the body, quad stretch. Noticing the difference perhaps between this side and the other. Classical Hatha yoga practicing, balancing the right and left hemispheres of the body. 3, 2, 1, and release elbows. And then come all the way up. We'll come all the way to standing position. Surya Namaskar. These are salutations to the sun. Not too sunny over here in Manoa today. We know it's there. We're going to use our mind's eye. Close the eyes. Feet down, lift the chest, pull the shoulders back, stand tall. Visualize in your mind's eye beautiful, beautiful sunset that you've seen, perhaps in recent days, perhaps deep in the recess of your memory, and contemplate your personal relationship with the amazing star, the sun, bringing life force energy into our bodies and animating all the living things of the earth. So grateful for the sun. We'll do Surya Namaskar, moving 12 poses together in respect to the sun. Allow eyes to come open. Take an inhale. On the exhale, hands come heart level. Inhale, arms come up and overhead. Press the feet. Reach up. And on the exhaling breath, hinge and fold. And bend the knees if you need to. It is the first stretch of the morning. Fingertips come in line with the big toes or with the toes. You want to rest your hands onto the shins, you may. You have the privilege of placing your hands to the earth. You can press the palms down. So you lengthen evenly through the backs of the knees, tailbone lifting up towards the sky as the front side of the belly and chest relax further down in the direction of the shins. Weight of the head is hanging heavy. Breathing deeply is the key. Slow and steady in the breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, left leg back, left knee down. Ashwashan Shalanasana. So equestrian pose. You got a lunge in the hips. Hips come down, front knee come towards midline, open the chest, peel the arms back. First time through, we're going to breathe through the stages. Open the heart, gaze forward, and if you've got the privilege, up to the ceiling. Go to where your breath can remain full. Left foot down, left knee down. Let's place the hands in front. Right leg coming back. Parvokonasana, mountain pose. Spreading fingertips, shoulder distance apart, palms pressing to the earth. Inner elbows rolling towards one another. Release the weight of the head. The chin come in the direction of the chest. Make some space in the shoulder blades. Lengthen those rib cage muscles as the belly button pulls up towards the ceiling. Body shapes like a V. Mountain pose. Backs to the knees, pressing back evenly. Backs to the heels, pressing down evenly. Perfectly okay if the heels don't touch the floor. Continue to press them down. Stay with the breath. Next exhaling breath. Knees, chest, and chin to the earth. 2 feet, 2 knees, 2 hands, chest and chin to the earth. Ashtanga Namaskar. Elbows up, tailbone slightly up. Gazing down at the nostrils, breathing slowly. Ashtanga Namaskar. Point the toes. Press the hips. You can bring weight to the hands for Bhujangasana. You're just warming up. You can bring the elbows in line with the shoulders. Lift the chest, gaze up on an inhaling breath, pointing the toes. Let's place the hands in line with the shoulders once again. Tailbone coming up to the sky, mountain pose. Take a deep inhalation. On the exhale, open the mouth, let all the breath go. We're going to go up, down with the belly. Yoga for the organs. Up, down with the belly, please. When you are complete with that, release, allow a breath to come in. Inhale. Exhale, slow it down. Left foot forward, right knee down. Ashwasana Shalanasana on the other side. Lunging to the hips, pulling the arms back, lifting the heart, gazing towards the ceiling. For 5, breathing deeply. 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the hands on exhaling breath. Right leg comes to meet the left. Backs of the legs are long. Let's take a moment in the fold. Noticing perhaps some new places to explore in this pose already. Body is warming up. Releasing the grankies, the blockages. Keeping that breath beautiful and slow. Press the feet, palms together on an inhaling breath. Inhale. Rising up. Exhale, hands heart level. Release the palms to the side, and we'll do Surya Namaskar on the other side. Take an inhalation. On the exhale, hands heart level. Let's move together with breath. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Right leg back, right knee down. Inhale, lunge and lift. Look up. Place the hands. Exhale, mountain pose. When there's no breath, drop the knees, chest in, chin. And then inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, mountain pose. Right foot forward, left knee down. Inhale, lift, look up. Place the hands. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, hands heart level. Beautiful. Release the palms to the sides and momentarily tap back out into that visualization now. Focusing our attention on a beautiful, beautiful crescent moon. We've got a crescent moon developing in the sky, the waning moon, the bottom of the 28-day lunar cycle. Grateful to the moon, affecting the waters of the earth and the waters of our body, the human aquarium, rising and falling with the cycles and tides of the moon. Chandra Namaskar, changing only 4th and 9th postures as a benediction, a salutation to the moon. Allow eyes to come open. Take an inhale. On the exhale, hands heart level. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold. Breathing slowly in the forward fold, please. Left leg back, left knee down, palms heart level. Inhale, arms all the way up and overhead. Body shapes like a crescent moon. Keep the back foot and knee pressing to the earth. So you lunge to the hips, lunge into the hips, sinking down. Front knee stay toward midline. Arms are pulling towards the sky. Looking up for 3, 2, 1. Place the hands, right leg back. apart. Uttanasana, mountain pose. Pressing hands and feet shoulder distance apart, evenly into the earth. Drop the knees, chest, and chin. Elbows up, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Turn the top toes. Roll it back. Mountain pose. Left foot forward. Right knee down. Crescent moon on the other side. Palms come together. Arms come all the way up and overhead. Continue to press that right hip forward. Lunge into the hips. Lift the heart. Gazing up to the ceiling for 5. Breathing deeply. 3, 2, 1. Place the hands. Right leg forward on an exhaling breath. Take a moment in the fold, please. Deepening. Noticing perhaps you can press the palms to the earth. Maybe you can turn the palms around. Begin to bend the elbows if you have that privilege. Forehead coming in the direction of the shins, body starting to warm up. Press the feet, palms together. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands heart level. Releasing the palms. We'll do Chandra Namaskar on the other side. Moving together with breath. Inhale. Exhale, hands heart level. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Right leg back. Right knee down. Inhaling breath all the way up. Place the hands. Left leg back. Exhaling breath. No breath. Knees, chest, and chin. Inhale. Bhujangasana. Exhale, mountain pose. Right foot forward. Left knee down. Inhale, crescent. Place the hands. Left leg forward on the exhaling breath. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands heart level. Release the palms. Close the eyes. Noticing yourself as if you were looking into the mirror and your skin layer became invisible, can see the insides, the beautiful movements of our circulatory system, the beating of the heart, the chambers of the heart pumping blood through the auricles and ventricles, the arteries and veins, capillaries, the toes and fingers and skull are vibrant. You see the nervous impulses, the movement of electrical energy inside of the body into the beautiful brain and out, down from the spine, out into the appendages, the fingers and the toes. Grateful, grateful. It's amazing currents of energy manifesting in the body right now. So allow the eyes to come open. We'll do Uttanasana chair position. Hands come together, heart level. Just get the arms all the way up. We're going to look up. You can go to steeple or release the arms. Gazing up with the chin parallel. Take an inhale. On the exhale, we'll sit down and back. Keep a smile on the face, like we're sitting into a chair. Bring the weight slightly out of the toes. Bend the knees a little further. Natural curve in the low back. Lift the heart. Arms are straight. Fingertips reach. Elbows in line with the ears. If you've got the privilege, you can lift your toes off the mat for 5. Breathing deeply. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the hands. Double angle pose, engaging the palms away, pressing the palms away, peeling the shoulder blades back. Inhale, exhale into your fold, please. Arms coming up. So we've gone through the folds here, forehead coming in the direction of the shins. Now engaging the shoulders, use the arms to pull the arms up and over. Particularly in the forward fold, slow down the breath. Breath is the key. And let's release palms, come back to the low back. Inhale, rise up. Continue to move through the chair series of your twisted chair. Take an inhalation. Palms together at the heart, feet are together on the exhale. We'll sit the butt and tail down and back. Left elbow coming all the way to the edge of the left knee. Hook it. Can look down or turn your head and neck. Keep the belly button down and across. Keep sitting down. If you've got the privilege, you can look down to the earth. Place that left hand in line with the right toes. Right arm coming up to ceiling, opening the heart and chest. If you'd like to go for your bind, please do. For 3, 2, 1, and release. Coming all the way back up to center. Same thing on the other side. Take an inhale. On the exhale, sit the butt down and back. Hook the right elbow. Turn the head and neck to the left. Keep sitting the butt down, down, down. Belly button across. You can stay right there or look down. Right toe, right hand in line with left toes. Left arm up to the ceiling. Did your bind on the other side, please do so again now. For 3, 2, 1, and release. Hands back to heart level. Release the palms to the side. We did our chairs. Let's set the table. Together. Keep working on that one. Arms all the way up. I'll get that joke right eventually. If not today, maybe next week, maybe next month. You will be laughing. You'll even be on the screen watching us. It will be amazing. Arms all the way up. Inhale, exhale, fold. Flat back, belly up. Elbows are straight, fingertips reach line of energy from tailbone out through fingertips. Body's warming up. Gaze about 4 feet in front of you for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come to heart level. Bend both knees. Let's lift the right leg. Press the right heel away from us, parallel to the floor. Continue to breathe. Find your balance. Straighten that left leg. If you've got the privilege, you can extend the arms out in front of you. Line of energy now from rear heel out through. Extended arms and fingertips. Breathe it. 3. Slowly. 2, 1, and release. Hands come to heart level. Bend that left knee. And place both hands to the earth. Keep the left hand down out in front. Right hand up to the hip. If you can just straighten that left leg, fantastic. Press through the right heel, stacking the hips. If you'd like, you can release that right hand all the way to the ceiling. Head and neck turn towards side wall, perhaps all the way in the direction of the extended arm. If you'd like to go to the next stage, bend that right knee so you can grab on. If you need to bend the left knee momentarily, please do so. Then straighten it, and now kick, kick, kick. Right foot to right hand, opening up right shoulder, little back bend. 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake it out. Big openings in the hips. Again, balancing right and left hemispheres of the body. We will do the same thing. Balance sequence on the other side. Hands at heart level. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, pendulum the body forward. Extend the left heel away. Extend the arms out in front. Keep that right leg straight. Look down about 4 feet in front for balance. Line of energy from rear heel out through fingertips for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart level. Bend the right knee. Both hands, perhaps just one in front. Left hand eventually coming up to the left hip, straightening that right leg. Left arm coming up perhaps all the way to the ceiling. Continue to press out through that rear heel. Turn the head and neck to the side wall. Half moon position. If you'd like to bend that left knee, grab on, please do so. Straighten the right leg and kick, kick, kick. Left foot to left hand, like you're gonna power all the way through it, open the left shoulder. For 3, 2, 1, and releasing. Beautiful half moons. We'll do swaying tree. Feet are mat distance apart. Right hand's gonna grab on to the left. Left hip comes out, right hand pulls left. Right shoulder slightly forward, gazing up towards the left armpit, chest. 5, pull, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Left grabs the right. Get the hip out first. Round out that side body. Left hand grabs to the right, pulls, pulls, pulls. Left shoulder forward. Gaze towards armpit, chest. 3. Keep looking. 2, 1, and release. Hands to the hips, feet 5 inches apart. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Inhale, exhale, hinge and fold. Padahastasana, this is hands to feet position. If you have the privilege, place your fingertips, perhaps your palms all the way underneath the toes. If not, no problem. Backs of the calves are good. Fronts of the shins are good. Find a place where you're comfortable to engage this pose with a slow, steady, singing breath. Continue to listen to your breath. Bringing the weight slightly out of the heels, bending the elbows slightly and pulling the body forward. And let's release. Peace fingers. Grab the big toes. If your hands are behind the calves, you can keep them right there. Otherwise, grab to the big toes. Straighten the legs now. Straighten the arms. Lift the belly, lift the chest, lift the head and neck. Lift the eyes all the way towards the front wall, perhaps all the way to the ceiling. Keep looking. For 3, 2, 1, and release. Place the hands, step back, mountain pose. Feet are hip distance apart. Let's go ahead and bend the right knee, press the left heel. Bend the left knee, press the right heel. Extend both knees, press both heels. We'll keep the right heel to the earth, left leg coming to the sky. Engaging right elbow, straightening right arm, pressing right heel into the earth for 3. Lifting a little higher. 2, 1, take an inhale, and on the exhaling breath, left foot forward, warrior series. Outer edge of the back foot turns in slightly. Sink to the hips. Hands come to heart level. Get that right hip coming forward and arms coming eventually overhead. Can release the arms or place them into a steeple. Sink a little further. Pinky toe edge of the back foot is down. Front thigh comes in the direction of parallel. Gaze can be forward or up. As the hips sink, the arms pull the arms up to the sky for 3, 2, 1, and let's release. Keep the front foot where it's at. If you're able, walk the back foot back just a few inches. Soften those front toes to put a smile on the face. Arms are parallel to the earth here. You can be facing up or down in the palms. Stay relaxed in the shoulders. Gazing towards the front fingertips for 3, 2, 1. Right hand comes to meet the left. Body shapes a diagonal here. Heart up off the thigh. Arms are reaching. We can smile at that shake in the leg for 3. Fearless warrior. Advaya Virabhadrasana. 2, 1. Left hand to the earth. Right hand to the sky. Open it up, gazing up towards the ceiling. Staying strong in the legs. If you'd like to move in the direction of your bind, right hand comes to the low back, sink a little further into the hips. Release that left hand from the earth. Otherwise, just lift, 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 lift. Heart to the sky. 3, 2, 1. Release the hands, release the back knee. Kondinyasa. Arm balancing. Heel toeing, heel toeing, heel toeing. Left foot really wide. So it's kind of like a really wide space developing here in the groin area. Hands are in a push-up position. Start with the hook between the back edge of the tricep and the inner left thigh, and then eventually as the elbows bend, grab that ledge of the right elbow and see if you can get into the right hip. That's the pose. Perhaps the back knee comes up, perhaps the back toes come up. Keep pressing the hip, keep pressing the left heel, point the right toes. A is for attempt. Give it a whirl for 3, 2, 1. Come on back to sit in Balasana. It's Terra's favorite pose. Child's pose. Tailbone down to the heels, forehead resting to the earth, palms turn to face up. You can feel the heart beating, sign of life. You can feel the lungs ventilating. Take your awareness to the beautiful, beautiful lungs, the lower lobes, the upper lobes, the middle lobes of the lungs, ventilating and cooling the body, bringing fresh life force energy in. Grateful, grateful for this amazing energetic transfer system, the circulatory system, and the respiratory system, the beautiful, beautiful breathing and the beautiful beating of our heart. Inhaling breath, we'll rise up and place the hands in front. We will do our balancing of the hemispheres once again. Place the hands, mountain pose, tailbone to the sky. This time left heel comes down, right leg's gonna lift up. Engaging left elbow, straightening left arm, press the left heel down to the earth, lift that right leg a little higher for 3, 2, 1. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, breath, right foot is forward. A warrior series on the other side. Body knows a little bit where we're going here. Sink, sink, sink to the hips. Front thigh coming parallel. Pin the pinky toe edge of the back foot. Turning slightly 10, 20, 30 degrees. Left shoulder comes in line with the right. Palms come together in arms. All the way overhead, Virabhadrasana 1, warrior position. Warrior 1 position. Once again, hips sink. Arms reach. Gaze comes forward or up. For 3, 2, 1, and release and switch. Lengthen that back foot. And check on that back hand if you'd like. Otherwise, just check in with your mind's eye. Activate your awareness to get those arms parallel. Fingertips are reaching. Gaze out at that front fingertips. Virabhadrasana 2, 3. Breathe. 2, 1. Left hand forward. Again, stay strong in that back foot. Lift the heart up off the thigh. Extend the arms. Fearless warrior. Becoming fearless in our practice. 3, 2, 1. Right hand to the earth. Left hand to the sky. Opening up the chest region. Staying strong in the legs. Reaching up. If you'd like to go to your bind, you may. Stay strong in the legs. Lift the heart to the sky. 3, 2, 1, and release. Back knee down. Heel toe. Heel toe. So get wide in that front right foot. Hook the elbow. Get your push-up position going with your arms, which means you got to bend the left elbow to kind of mirror the right. That's where the action is in this pose. Once you can get that left hook into your hip, it's a lot easier. You can come up off the knee, point those toes, spread the legs, both heel, right heel pointing, left toe pointing. For 3, 2, 1. Come down to me. Once again, good job, nice try. A is for attempt, E is for effort. In the spirit of the yogis, we continue to effort. Not today, maybe next week, maybe next month, maybe next lifetime. We will continue to endeavor in this way. Grateful now for the dermis, the skin, largest organ in the body. Can feel the skin, the pores of the skin are starting to open up. Mixture of elements, heat in the body mixing with the air coming in, waters of the body. We're getting a steam, a purification process coming from the inside out, purifying the cells of the body, using the amazing skin as a purification process. Prana naturally flowing, effortlessly flowing in and out through the pores of the skin. Grateful for this beautiful, beautiful skin. Okay, that's inhale. We're going to come to all fours on the front of our mat. Palms in line with shoulders, knees in line with hips. We'll do a little bit of cat and cow, more movement into the spine on the inhalation. Tuck the tail, drop the belly, lift the chest, gaze up. On the exhale, chin to chest, roll the spine, forehead comes in the direction of the tail. Continue at your own pace in this way. Inhaling, tuck the tail, drop the belly, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, chin to chest, roll the spine, pressing the tailbone. Try a few more like that, your own time, move with breath. Last one. Deep inhale, move the spine. Roll the spine on the exhalation. We'll come back to a flat back, gazing momentarily down. Left hand comes up like you're going to shake my hand through the computer. Right heel is going to go up and away to make the balance. Press out through the rear heel. Press out through the front fingertips. Lengthening belly region, strengthening the abdomen. Like to stay here, please do. Otherwise, bend that right knee. Left hand comes back to reach and grab and move to some backward bending. Kick the foot to the hand. Keep lifting. For 3, 2, 1, and release. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So get yourself stable in your table here. Right arm is forward, left leg is back. Create some length in the middle of the body. Reach those fingertips, press out through the heels for 3, 2, 1. If you'd like, otherwise stay right where you're at. Right hand, left heel. Continue to rise. It's a back bend. You can look up. Kick the foot to the hand for 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's take a moment and start to walk our hands up to the low back. We'll do Ustrasana, a little more backward bending, camel position. We'll go back to back. Should be good. So you can go knees a little wider than the hips, toes a little bit more narrow. So there's a slight V. It's a nice shape to work with. Hands come to the low back. Toes can be up or flat, pending your degree of flexibility. Hands press to the hips, lift the chest. Squeeze those elbows in. Gaze up towards the ceiling. If there's room for you, right hand to the right heel, left hand to the left heel. Keep lifting chest. Let the weight of the head fall back. For 3, 2, One, hands to the low back, and then release the hands in front. Go right away into your child's pose. Let's take a break. That's a lot of back bends. And rising slowly up. We'll go to some arm balancing or inversions. Doing fantastic. We've got some heat in the body. We're going to keep flowing here. Place your hands down in front. Knees are going to press into the backs of the triceps or elbows. You want to go into your crow pose. This is a great time. Give it a chance. Maybe try 2-3 times. Start to lift the butt and tail up. Gaze down about 3 feet in front of you. Don't look straight down. The head's going to fly. Unless you're ready to do your headstand, in which case, please go ahead and do that. Maybe one toe comes up. Maybe one toe stays down. Try right foot, left foot. Lift forward, look up. Have some fun. Give it a chance. Arm balancing if you're in your headstand. Continue to press strong into the hands. Lift the legs up. If you're in your crow, let's try it one more time. And try some variations in your headstands you may. Otherwise, I'm going to move us effortlessly into Sarvangasana, shoulder stand. So stay where you're at. Or come on and hop in and join us. You can tuck your shirt in. You got a baggy shirt like me. Knees are coming to the chest. Spine's coming down. You're going to do this? All right. Tara's going to join us. Shoulder stand. Hands to the side. Roll up. Hands to low back. Make it like a little brace. Hold yourself up. Gazing right between the big toes. You can be in Ardha Sarvangasana or full Sarvangasana. This means half or full. So it's okay if the body's beat out a little bit. As we get better at this, the chin comes into the chest. Let me remind you not to move the cervical spine. Gaze up towards the big toes. Should feel real good. A lot of blood, prana, returning to the heart and bathing the heart and the mind with fresh blood and prana. They say the headstand is the king pose. Shoulder stand. Sarah?
Queen pose.
Queen pose. Correct. Shoulder stand.
You do that.
Let's keep the right foot up. We go left leg down, out in front, over the head. No problem if it doesn't touch the earth. Keeping it extended like a little split. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Left foot's reaching out, right leg's pressing down towards the floor. No problem if it doesn't make it. For 3, 2, 1. Both legs up. And now halasana. They call this plow position. Perfectly okay if the feet don't touch the earth. Keep your hands on the low back. If your feet touch to the pillow or the earth back behind you, have the privilege of releasing your hands like we do in double angle pose, pressing the palms and shoulders down and away. Again, keep the head and neck right as they are, gazing into the middle belly, activating thyroid and parathyroid. And then we can all release the hands down to the mat, bend the knees, slow motion, vertebrae by vertebrae. Come all the way back down to the earth. You can slowly extend the legs out in front. Take your time. We'll come to meet in Matsyendrasana, fish pose. Heels together, ankles flop to the sides, palms underneath. Inhale, energy to the elbows, lift the chest, place the top of the head to the earth, point the toes away, continue to lift the chest. And if you'd like to add your fish gills, place the lower set of teeth past the upper set of teeth. Breathing slowly, please. And slowly release. Turn the head and neck from side to side, back to center. Take the arms all the way up and overhead. You can reach the right toes, right arm, reach and stretch. Left toes, left arm, reach and stretch. Both arms, both toes, reach and stretch. Take an inhale and an exhaling breath. Come up like a yoga sit-up. All the way up for some forward folding. Heels extended out in front, toes up to the ceiling. Arms lift, lift, lift up. Exhale, hinge and fold, hands to feet, perhaps. Paschimottanasana. Take your gaze momentarily out towards your toes and then slowly turn the chin and eyes down towards the shins. Key to the pose is my breath. Breathing slowly and deeply. Pressing the heels away. Standing the body into the fold. And let's inhale, come all the way back up. We're going to do spinal twist. Feet come hip distance apart. Right hand's going to come slightly behind, maybe 1-2 feet. Start to walk the hand back. Left hand comes over to the left thigh. Slowly gazing out over the right shoulder. Toes face to the ceiling. Right elbow comes down. Twist, twist, twist. And slowly release. Come all the way back up and switch. Right hand to the left thigh. Left hand walks back behind you, maybe 1-2 feet, perhaps all the way down to the elbow. To your degree of flexibility, keeping a smile on the face, gaze out over the left shoulder. Keep the toes active, hips grounded. For 3, 2, 1, and release. Bring out the spine. Let's hold the spine in place. Navasana. Boat pose. Knees can bend, lift the chest, arms, or if you like, go ahead and extend the legs. Body shapes like a V here, like a boat going down the river. Gazing towards the big toes. Let's finish up with some Kapalabhati, skull shining breath. Slowly release. Spin around 180 degrees for everybody's favorite yoga posture. This is corpse pose. Shavasana. Release the ankles. Hip distance. Flapping to the sides. Palms turn to face up. Eyes come close. Can remove the hair bun if that's comfortable for you. You got it covered. You use your eye pillow or a little blanket. Now's a great time to grab it. Active relaxation. Point the right toes, lift the right leg just an inch or two off the ground. Squeeze, flop the right leg. Point the left toes, lift the left leg just an inch or two. Squeeze, flop the left leg. Squeeze the buttocks now like you're going to lift it, but take the belly button down, down, down towards the earth. Squeeze and relax the entire midsection. Deep, deep, deep breath in. Fill, fill, fill the lungs. And on the exhaling breath, open the mouth. Let all the breath go. Fist with the right hand. Lift the right arm just an inch. Squeeze. Flop the right hand. Fist with the left hand. Squeeze the left arm. Lift and squeeze. Flop the left. Gently take the chin in the direction of the chest. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen the back of the cervical spine. And relax. Turning head and neck from side to side and back to center. Opening the mouth wide, wide, wide. Stick the tongue out and down. Return the mouth. Squeezing all the muscles in the face now. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Eyelids, eyebrows, temples, hairline. Squeeze and release. Softening, smoothing, relaxing all the muscles of your face. Taking our awareness to our breath and breathing at our nostrils without changing a thing. Let's commit to observation. Become a witness. Watching the breath in and out at the nostrils. Shifting attention to the belly region. Watching the rise and fall of the breath without doing anything about it. Let's count the breath together now, back from 10 on vocally. Belly up at 10. Belly falls at 10. Belly rise at 9. Belly falls. Stay with your count, your breath, your belly. Try to stay with the count down to 1. Watching the breath. As you come to 1, you can release your count, release your breath. Letting the breath go where it will. Letting the mind go where it will. Resolving to remain still. Perfectly relaxed. Entire body remaining motionless. Drifting into deeper levels of relaxation right now. Totally relaxed. Completely let go. Corpse pose, Shavasana. Become aware of our breath and breathing at the belly once again. Gradually deepening, minding the breath as it expands. Use the deepening breath to wake the body. You can wiggle the fingers or toes, and the head and the nose. Like you're coming through from a deep and restful slumber. Allow the body to take any natural movements or stillness that's arriving for you. Let's allow that natural movement to guide us effortlessly onto a side lying position on our right sides. As we come to a side lying position, let's return once again momentarily into stillness. Using the strength of your hands to roll up, much like we began, into a comfortable seated position. And as you come to your seat, let's once again come to stillness. Energetic attention at the brow center. Body completely still. Perhaps noticing an effortless quality to your breath and breathing. Expanded vibratory presence in our beings. Direct result of practice. Trusting this place of deep stillness as a home base that we can return to again and again as we return to our practice, as we endeavor out into our days. We take this yoga with us off the mat. Allowing hands to come together at heart level, gesturing forward in appreciation with sacred breath, one another's presence, and sacred practices. Closing customarily, namaste. Allowing eyes to come open. Thank you. Thank you. Namaste. Mahalo. Thanks for being here. If you're here, if you're checking us out, we're grateful. Subscribe, like it, comment, all the good stuff. We're super grateful. Set your notifications. We're going to continue to play with our processes here, grow as a community. We love it when folks keep coming back again and again. So thank you for being here and continue to hop on with us. We're grateful. Look forward to seeing you soon. Aloha.
Happy birthday, Evan. Tomorrow is his special birthday, so we want to celebrate him and thank you for all you do.
Thanks, baby.
Mwah.
Okay. Aloha. Bye, guys. Thank you.